People used to fear the future, the unknown dangers that lie ahead. Not me, though. I've seen what the unknown can bring. A large explosion rings out as the universe rapidly expands, zooms into a spiral galaxy. It wasn't always that way, though. When I was born, the world was a different place. People used to starve, kill each other over what little resources were there to be had, and drop like flies from disease and illness. Doctor shakes his head from side to side. Nurse shuts the door on the body bag storeroom. Not anymore, though. Not since the solver was created. Fade in, focus on solver, pan out, time span 1 day per second as the solver moves toward complete automation. Within a decade, the solver had created amazing and radical solutions to the world's most difficult problems. Rapid zoom out to global view. When the change happened, it seemed to alter everything overnight. Populated areas rapidly expand until they all join together, and do away almost completely with human pain and suffering. Begin fade out. We still have wars, we just don't kill each other anymore. Now we kill the shades. Red eyes light up in the darkness, powering on sound effect. Remnants from the last great war of men. Cameras and eyes rotate and focus. Nasty little bastards they are, made only to kill. Shade shrieks as it jumps out of the darkness at the camera. Both my parents were lost to Shade. That's why I joined soldiers. For revenge. A man roars heroically as he jumps out from behind some debris, taking out several enemies as he shoots. That's not me, by the way. Camera pans over to a crouching soldier. That's me. Explosions ring out. I wasn't much good in the war. Medical table leans back. When you first join soldier, they give you the trifecta. A powerful blend of the 3 main types of human modification. Micromechanical implants, nanobot transfusion, and genetic mutation. When you get it, they tell you that it affects everybody a little differently. Sometimes the body just accepts it and uses it to the fullest potential. Sarge emerges from the smoke and explosions with guns ablazing. That was Sarge, an unstoppable war machine. And others, well, not so much. Camera pan right. Sometimes it just doesn't mesh right, and you get me. I can't shoot with perfect accuracy, or move particularly fast. They say Sarge can go 3 days without taking a breath. I can barely go 3 minutes. Sometimes I think that I made the wrong choice, that I wasn't fit to be a soldier, and that I would just die a coward's death hiding behind some rock, unable to find the fucking trigger. Slowly zoom in. Hell, had it not been for Sarge, I probably would have. He practically carried me through that war. The only thing I could do was handle all the visual modifications that others found too difficult or invasive. It's one thing to see pictures or video, but making sense of the entire world through all of the spectrums of light, through your own eyes, seeing it with your own eyes, is, well, something else entirely. This made me an excellent scout, and was just about my only purpose in soldier. After the last Shade was destroyed, it was time for us to go home. But what we returned to seemed like an alien planet compared to what we had left. They adapted the Shade technology into all of the next-gen human mods just a few months before we returned. You can imagine our surprise as we watched humans moving around like the damn things we just spent the last 5 years of our lives trying to destroy. It was only a few months after we got settled in when Sarge mistook a civilian for a Shade and nearly killed him. They deemed him mentally unstable, and when he refused treatment, they were forced to place him under lock and key. Poor Sarge just couldn't handle not having a purpose, and I can't either. So here I am, sitting, waiting to die a pathetic, meaningless death. Knock at the door. That's my neighbor Sky. She keeps me sane and reminds me that the things moving around outside are, in fact, still human. Sky. Hey, 47. 47 looks over. I'm heading to the Neural Center to check out the latest mods. You want to come and maybe sign up for one? Very quick scene flash of 47 strapped to an operating table, screaming as doctors are holding him down. All you need is your ID badge. 47 places his head in his hands and shakes his head. Sky. You alright? 47. Yeah, look. Not today, Sky. I got a lot of stuff I need to do. 47 starts rummaging through a tablet of e-papers. Maybe another time, yeah? Sky. Okay, well, just promise me you'll at least try to go outside today. 47. Sure thing, but I really gotta... 47 points at the stack of papers. Sky. Okay, well, I'll see you around later. 47. As Sky turns to leave, she swipes 47's ID badge off the table. 47 tosses the tablet aside. She's always pushing me towards getting the latest mod, but just the idea of it makes me uneasy. Besides, you can call me old-fashioned, but I rather enjoy eating and breathing. Speaking of which, scene cuts from an empty bowl, cuts to milk and spoon, to bowl filled with cereal, then to 47 taking his first bite. Suddenly, 47 notices the missing ID badge. 47. Shit! 47 closes his eyes. 47, in thought. Access web. 47 opens his eyes. Camera, quick zoom into left iris. Welcome. WI. Welcome, 47. What would you like to do today? In thought. 47. Call Sky. WI. Calling Sky. Someone starts knocking on the door and 47 runs to answer it. Sky. Hello. In background. Sir, you must be 47. My colleague and I are here on behalf of the Emergency Defense Research Agency, also known as ADRA. Sky. Hello, you there? 47. Sky, where the hell is my ID badge? Sky. ID badge? Did you check the end table? 47 stares blankly. ADRA rep. And obviously due to your rather impressive credentials, experience with, and extensive knowledge of certain systems. 47. Don't play coy with me, Sky. I know you took it. It was there this morning. 2A, in background. Makes you a prime candidate to deal with certain situations. Sky. Coy? Coy? Are you inferring that I am a liar, good sir? Certain situations that have arisen. Now, we don't have much time, so I'll cut straight to the case. 47. Cut to close-up of ADRA reps. There's been a shade attack. 47, in thought. Sky, I'm gonna have to call you back. HoloWeb shuts down. 47 looks stunned. 47. Where? ADRA rep. You and the rest of your team will be filled in on the details at the ADRA facility. Please, this way. The three walk outside. 47. The rest of my team? Door slides open. Sarge? Sarge. Well, if it isn't lucky number 47. 47. Thought you were locked up, Sarge. Danger to society. 47 smirks after speaking. Sarge. Turns out I might not be as crazy as everyone thought. A. Gentlemen, I am Charles Barker, Director of the Emergency Defense Research Agency. Barker begins walking down the stairs towards the table of soldiers. Barker. You have all been brought here together because your team is the best of the best. The ultimate line of defense against any shade attack. And that is exactly what we need right now. Barker turns and faces all the soldiers. So my question is, can we count on you? Sarge looks up. Sarge. Well, that all depends. You ain't even told us what the hell's going on. How about we start with that? Barker. Of course. Allow me to show you our situation, if you'll just accept this incoming holocall. Camera starts to rotate as the soldiers answer the call. After it passes Barker's back, it reveals the hologram. As you can see, we have 3 unauthorized transports heading straight for the International Space Station. Now, we have intelligence which leads us to believe that these transports could be carrying a massive Shade payload. The space station is designed with security protocols to stop and hold unidentified incoming objects. Your mission will be to infiltrate and investigate the transports, and, if any Shades are found, to completely annihilate them. Sarge: so what's in it for us? We do this for you so you can call us crazy and lock us in a box for the next year? Barker: I can certainly understand your hesitation, but let me reassure you, it will not be a repeat of your previous return. I have been granted authorization to give you and your team private estates in the gardens, and full access to all of the latest mods, which, as I understand, is something that may have been denied to some of you. The team looks amongst each other and agrees. Barker: good. Your warship is ready to be prepped. Doors open, revealing an empty room aside a few machines and interfaces. Figured we'd leave it to the professionals. You head out as soon as you finish. Mr. Kichi will take you through the new processes. Good luck, men, and remember, we're counting on you. Sarge: luck is not a factor. Kichi: alright, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of some of the changes we've made recently. The old refittable solid chassis is out. Now we use STEMBot construction. It's way more effective and has effectively double the payload as a solid chassis of equal size. Kichi walks over to an interface. Kichi: the computer interface is the same. Just fit in your specifications. We've kept your old ship file. You can upload that here. And your ship will have all the same memories, experience, and personality as before. That's about it. The rest should be pretty standard. If you need anything at all, I'll be right next door. Sarge: alright, 32, let's get this party rolling. Now we're gonna need heavy reconnaissance. I want to know what's in those transports before we ever step foot on one. Then let's get a secondary focus on as much firepower as we can fit, in case this little gathering turns into a shit fest. 32: sir! 32 starts entering the commands, and the ship quickly comes together, cell by cell. Sarge: well, holy shit, would you look at that? The ship nears completion. Sarge: let's move out! Team: woo! Hell yeah! Yeah! 32: sir, it looks like our bogies have penetrated the system defenses. Sarge: bring us in range. Sarge: this is Alpha Team. Seems our little roach problem has entered the house, requesting permission for immediate purging. Director: request is denied. I'm still reading some life signs. We're gonna need you to search for survivors and manually place the party stoppers. Sarge: 32, dock us in. 32: sir!